So week one has been a largely positive week. Stuck to my new routine for the most part, really. Maybe about 70, 80%. I'm already noticing some positive changes in my mood and my mindset. I'm looking forward to doing certain things that I wouldn't normally be looking forward to. Maybe not looking forward to actually, but I'm more proactive about doing the things that I wouldn't normally want to do, like meal prepping and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, from day one, there's definitely been some stumbling blocks. And then I sort of realised that basically my plans needed plans. I thought I had everything covered with that little daily routine with the alarms, everything I'd set out. But yeah, straight away, really, from the first day. Um, the first thing on my plans other than to wake up was to do a workout. And then that first morning I got up, got downstairs, got outside, ready to do a workout, and I was like, right, well, what am I working out? Like what muscle group am I doing? You know, what exercises and everything else. So on the first day I just ended up doing a bit of everything, to be honest, but it's probably a good thing in a way, because it meant I didn't over exercise anything, given it's been what, probably 6 months before I did any exercise, since I last did any exercise, sorry. So it was probably a good thing, meant I didn't overwork anything, so I brought myself back in. But yeah, even for day two, then you know, I decided that I target a specific muscle group, which was core. I just got a bit carried away. You know, abs are one of the things that most people would like to have, so that's one of the thing that I decided to do next. But again, I thought, yeah, there's plenty of ab exercises I can do from home. And as much as there was, you know, I was still kicking myself a little bit because I thought, oh, I'll just go back through my old exercise plans I had, but they were when I was at the gym. And obviously there's certain equipment there and certain machines there that you can use that I've not got the luxury of having anymore. So yeah, going forward now, I've made a little bit of a plan for what muscles I'm going to be doing on what day, and what specific exercises for them as well. Very basic plan for the time being. Again, just getting back into things. I'm sure it'll develop as time goes on and I get a little bit more into things. The second thing that definitely needs more structure is my diet. It's like, yeah, again, you know, my plans are very basic. I want to eat healthy. Right, okay. And yeah, do you know what I've been doing? I've been following through with my meal prep, and you know, I've been cooking my food and everything rather than eating out. But again, you know, it's what are my targets? What are my calorie targets? What is my protein intake gonna look like? Actually planning out what meals I'm gonna have in advance, so I can't moan and say I've got nothing in or whatever else. And again, yeah, just looking at things much more in depth. The last couple of days I started using, I think it's My Fitness Pal. I used to use this years ago, and at the time you could scan your food and everything, and put how much of a pack that you'd had, like say chicken breast or whatever else, and it'd work everything out for you. That's now a premium function of that app. It's like £15 a month, which isn't a lot, but another thing we're trying to do at the minute is cut down on my finances, my monthly outgoings and stuff. So I'm sticking to the free version of that for now, but at least I've got a rough idea of the calories that I'm consuming, and my protein intake and stuff. So yeah, things have done well in the first week. Definitely done well sticking to eating healthy. Like I said a minute ago, you know, all right, my meals weren't planned, but I didn't make any excuses for that to be a reason to, or just throw in a pizza or whatever else, or you know, I'll get a meal deal for dinner while I'm at work or whatever. Still been doing home cooked meals every time, no meal deals. Resisted all temptation to eat shit, because that is my biggest downfall, sugar. I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate guy through and through. But even if there's no chocolate in the house, I'll eat Macy's sweets or whatever, do you know what I mean? Just in the cupboards all the time. I've resisted all temptation of that for this week, and I've noticed it, so I'm really proud of myself for that one, definitely. What else have we got? Yeah, managed to stick to working out every single day. Well, I'll say every single day, Monday through to Friday. Although Saturday and Sunday, we're still exercising really. We're getting more steps in than normal because I'm taking Bolt for big walks and stuff. But yeah, I'm already feeling better in myself. Definitely, like whenever I've looked at myself in the mirror throughout all my life, even when I've been overweight like I am now, I can see the potential in myself. I feel like I've got it there. I feel like I've got a good frame. Foundations are good. And yeah, I'm starting to see that potential again and seeing where I could be and where I could end up. Yeah, the app that I showed you with the scales, that's sort of backing that up as well. I've lost 1.6 kilos in the first 7 days. Reduced my body fat percentage. A couple of other things have gone down. I think my body age has gone down by 1 year already. So that just shows what getting off your ass can do. Obviously, it'd be at least another 2-3 months before we start to see any real visual benefits of the working out and the eating healthy. But we're definitely on the right track with that. I'm feeling good with it. What else? Yeah, been sticking to my cold showers at night before bed. Been following through with that. It's taken a little bit longer to adjust this time for some reason. I haven't brought my ice bin here yet, so I've not been able to do that, but definitely on the right path for the cold therapy. I do believe that it definitely helps with stress and anxiety. Paul wants to say hi. What else have we got? Things I've let myself down on. There's only really one thing that I've let myself down on this week, and that's reading. I do actually enjoy reading. I like reading when I get into it, and you know, that hour that I've set aside for reading at night time before bed, it's just a lot easier to pick up my phone than it is to pick up the book. Once I pick up the book, I'm fine, but I think I only read like 3 nights out of the 7. My routine is really only Monday through to Friday, but I still get good on the weekend. Trying not to throw everything out the window on weekends. So I should have kept reading then as well, to be honest. Yeah, so that's one thing I definitely let myself down on. One difference that I'm noticing this time to all the other times that I've done this is how much more I'm sticking to things when I'm not recording, when I'm not doing it for content purposes. You know, it's easy to stick to things when you've got eyes on you watching you, even though I haven't got many viewers on my videos. It still feels like you're doing it for someone, even if it is just for myself to look back on or whatever. So yeah, I've been doing much better with that this time. So yeah, going forward now, just looking to be more consistent week on week really. Try to keep making steps forward rather than steps back. And then yeah, after this week now, which will be week 2, we'll set out some longer term goals. And really get things nailed down. You have to go down a minute, kid. Too big to sit there all that time. Yeah, so overall this week just gone, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10 really. Like I say, I let myself down on the reading and we didn't plan enough in depth. But in terms of cracking on, just get on with things, and the stuff that I did plan did pretty good, to be honest. So we'll see now in week 2 if the standards maintain, or whether as the weeks go on, particularly as the motivation starts to fall, because it's dead easy when you're motivated at the start, but as the motivation starts to fall and the discipline that I've been lacking needs to kick in, that'll be interesting. So we'll see how things go. See you again in another week. Thank you for watching. Peace.